ハローアイアムクアックジーゼロックス
Hey guys, welcome back to the Only Quality People podcast. But today, we're switching things up. Today we got our own guest.
Hello,
Everybody, please welcome Edward Casey.
Applause.
Eddie Casey. Yes, hello. Thank you for having me, boys. Thank you.
First guest on the
Uh,
podcast.
This guy's already
Just
correcting
a-
me. I don't like him.
just a quick question before we get started here. Are you gonna hear your own voices over top of mine in this recording?
If they overlap, they're just
We
gonna
can- Okay, all right.
it's gonna be a little bit of a we're gonna hear a little bit of my voice on your mic.
Yeah,
But since my mic is picking up my own voice and it's going to overlap yours,
right.
it's going to sound fine.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Thank you for clarifying. I don't know the technology stuff
This
too
guy
well.
has an attitude already. This is why we don't have guests, Peter. By the way, guys, ladies and gentlemen, it's Xerox, my co-host.
Thank you for having me, Xerox.
Good chat. It's your boy Xerox. In the beat.
All right, so today we are going to be talking about a number of topics, considering that there are now 3 of us. So there's going to be more ability to drive the conversation, more things to talk about. I actually have it right here on my handy dandy iPad. So first, we can start off with a little bit of small talk. So, how was your guys' Christmas? We haven't even made an episode since July, I think. So
Yeah.
But-
quite some time.
let's ask our guest first. So,
All right.
Yeah.
Eddie, how was your
I'll
Christmas?
start off. My Christmas was pretty good. Didn't do a whole lot other than we usually go over to my grandmom's house the night before, so with my cousins, and that's what we did. And
Nice.
then next morning, my grandparents came to my house while we unwrapped the Christmas gifts, and yeah, I mean it was pretty nice. I got this microphone, so
Nice.
Yeah.
W in chat.
Welcome to the club. Right.
thank you. Very happy to be here.
Yeah.
Okay, Peter.
Oh yeah, my Christmas. All right, so on Christmas I went to my relative's house, my grandma's house mainly. Saw a bunch of relatives, gave us money, things of that nature. Got some cool clothes, shoes, etc. And yeah, that's my Christmas in a nutshell. And yeah,
Nice.
Snaps.
but then after Christmas, what do we
Pretend
do,
it's not.
guys? What do we do after Christmas?
I didn't even get to talk about my Christmas.
Let's hear out, Josh.
Yeah, I guess.
My Christmas. Thank you so much for asking. So my Christmas. Normally, I don't celebrate Christmas the usual way of opening presents Christmas morning, doing things of that nature. So what we do is, ever since I was born, we would open gifts like around midnight on Christmas Eve, which means I was never allowed to believe in Santa. But I was fine with that because, like, I always wanted to believe in Santa. Like,
You still can. It's not too late.
you're right, I could, but like, wouldn't opening gifts the night he's supposed to give you the gifts defeat like?
Well, your parents pre-ordered them, so he came by early.
Oh, okay, I didn't know it could work like that. Man, maybe Santa is real.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, anyways, we open gifts, blah blah. Oh, during Christmas, oh my gosh, I lost my voice like completely.
Yeah.
Like Peter knows.
I do remember that.
Yeah, I lost my voice completely. It was gone. I don't know what I had. I self-diagnosed myself with laryngitis. I'm pretty sure that's not right, but my voice was
Strep throat.
completely gone. I couldn't speak. And Christmas Eve, I literally said probably a total of like 15 words while using Google Translate to mainly communicate with my family,
Nice.
which was kind of humorous, but yeah, on Christmas Day we had a nice party in the basement of a church
Fun.
with the extended family.
Nice.
Cool. Now, was that like something you had to like rent out, or is it?
No, our uncle works at the church
Ah.
as like repairs for like various
Yeah.
things around it, because it's also like a school,
Mhm.
like a Catholic school. So we were able to just, because in the basement it's like a big hall
Yeah.
with just like empty space and like a stage.
Nice.
So we just like We brought speakers, food, tables, chairs, and we just like had a party with like the whole family.
Nice.
It was nice. So yeah, anyways, how was after Christmas? Now we can talk about it.
Well, after Christmas, it's kind of just been the same old, to be honest.
What about New Year's?
I don't have a whole lot I don't get many toys anymore because I'm a bit grown up now.
Aw,
So,
boo.
so yeah, I mean, it's just trying to. I have a chair. I got a gaming chair. Like
oh yeah, you did.
like GT Racer kind of. I think it's one of their sub brands, whatever. But yeah, it's pretty comfortable. But yeah, I mean, that was pretty cool. I put that together with my dad, and then been using that to watch movies with it in
Have you been
at nighttime.
gaming in the gaming chair?
Well, you would think that. Really, it's supposed to go up in my room. I haven't put it up in my room yet. Right now, it's in my living room to watch movies.
Oh, it's in your living room.
Yeah.
So there's just like a gaming
I do
chair.
have an Xbox in that room though, so I do game
Oh, okay.
sometimes. Yeah.
All right, cool. What about New Year's? How was New Year's? Did you do anything? for the
Honestly, it didn't even
countdown?
feel like New Year's to me. It was just another night for
Yeah.
me, to be honest. I went to bed earlier than I usually do.
So you
Yeah.
slept through the countdown? You just wake up
Yeah,
and it's
I
a new
did.
year?
I did.
Wow.
Well, no, I was awake. I texted the group chat actually at midnight
Oh, you
because
did?
I was still up, but I was in bed, like ready to go to sleep.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna stop looking at that camera because that's probably not how podcasts work.
I've been looking at the camera sometimes. I don't know
Oh,
what
in
you're
that
supposed
case.
to. You're supposed to be. You're
Oh,
supposed to be
camera?
like looking at the people you're talking
Yeah,
to.
because that's usually how a conversation works. I would
that's-
imagine.
that is usually how a conversation works. It's okay. Sorry, we're not professionals, but we are. All right, Peter. How was your post-Christmas, pre-New
So-
Year's
Uh,
time?
pretty much absolutely nothing. Yeah.
All right.
All right. Did you do anything for the countdown? Or you just like slept through it?
I kind of like after like 10 minutes, like when it was like 11:50, I turned on the TV. I was trying to find a channel for like 7 minutes, and then the last 3 minutes, I just turned it on. I was like, wow, all these people. And then when the countdown,
Oh, you know what it was?
oh
though?
my god! And then when it the camera cut to the
Oh, to the two guys.
Surprise. Yeah.
Really getting it down.
I know. I remember why I was going to sleep early. I got a booster shot. I think it was like a COVID
Oh,
booster.
you did?
So
On New Year's Eve?
Yeah, it was just because like I said, I didn't really know. I wasn't really aware of what day it was until like halfway through the day,
Oh.
and then I was like, okay. Well, then I ended up getting like the chills and stuff, so
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I had to go to sleep early.
Got a little bit of COVID in you, so.
Yeah.
Well, my New Year's. Thank you so much for asking. Every year we throw a big party, big grand party here in this very house, because
And I wasn't invited. Why?
damn.
I'm just kidding.
it's a
Continue.
family affair.
Continue.
Thank you very much.
I'll just shake it off, I guess.
Roll,
You're
roll,
not
roll.
exactly family yet.
Well,
Oh, maybe.
You're
brothers,
making
right? Right.
You're-
Well,
Anyways,
My dad's birthday is January 1st, right? So
happy birthday! Happy birthday!
happy
Yeah.
birthday,
Happy
Happy birthday.
birthday, Dad. So we
Mr. M.
celebrate Christmas, not Christmas. We celebrate New Year's here at this house. Every year we have a big party. And you know what's funny? The one year we didn't have a big party, this was the year 2019 going into 2020, and obviously we all know what happened 2020. And
Right,
beyond that,
right.
that year we went to Florida. And so on our plane ride back home, it was the countdown. We were on the plane
It was
in
like
the
a
air.
bomb countdown. You guys
It-
had to do a crash landing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Almost. It felt like it.
Yeah,
Like we did the countdown on the plane midair and then
that's actually pretty cool.
into 20. It was cool, but we started a curse basically. Is what like we're all saying, because we didn't have our big party, and then all the stuff after 2020 happened.
Hmm.
And
Yeah, I could see that.
So
we have you guys to blame for sure.
yeah, you do. I'm led to believe that my family's responsible for the COVID pandemic and everything else that happened in the
Mhm.
early 2020s.
Yeah.
But it's okay. We redeemed ourselves this year by having big party. Most of the family was here. Not everyone, but most. And we did a countdown, and it was all good. So
That
Yeah.
sounds very nice.
It
Beautiful.
was very nice. It was
Splendid.
very, very Very
Fantastic.
nice.
Do we want to introduce our other guest, by the way?
Oh, right. This is this right here. This is Karopi. Everybody say hi.
Kroppi.
Karopi.
Karopi.
Keroppi.
Karopi. PPI.
Karopi. He'll be joining us,
Karopi.
but he's not one of many words. He's quite the subtle type.
He's more of a listener.
Yeah, he's listening. Hence the headphones
Mm-hmm.
that are plugged in, by the way, to something. It's nothing
Very
you need to
plugged
worry
in.
about. Anyways, so moving on to our next topic, guys. So we all know what happens towards the end of the year. Our music wrapped.
Right.
We all know what happens. So let us go over our Spotify or Apple Music.
Yeah,
Wrapped.
I was an Apple Music user for a couple of years. I've since switched to Spotify to start the new year. So
That's good.
yes, thank
That's
you.
Good. That's a good move. That was a good
Yeah.
move. Let's start off with you, Peter. Mr.
No,
I
you
do
go
need
first, you go
to
first.
see my list.
Why?
You go first.
I go first.
Yeah, you go first.
From
Alright,
your.
well, I'm going first. So
Okay. All right. Yeah.
I get the idea.
Yeah. That's fine. Go for it.
So I actually have to go. Now I have to go find it. But all I know is that mine honestly was not very different from last year's.
I'm guessing a lot of Silk Sonic, Bruno Mars.
Okay, I'm ready. Just in
You
case.
might be right. You might be right on that, but that's whatever. That's fine. Oh, Gropey, you good? This guy, he's listening too hard. All right. Anyways. All right. So I have to. Dang. Okay. When did it happen? It was like it
It was
early
like
December? Oh,
midway
I
through
found it.
December.
Yeah. No, it's November.
Oh.
All right. So I'm gonna go over. Let's go over my top artist first. So I want you guys to guess. Who do you think my top artist was?
Well, probably the group I just said. Is it a group or is it a solo?
It's a group. It's a duo more so. But
Okay, so then I would go with Silk Sonic.
okay. You'd be technically correct. It's Bruno Mars just himself. I don't know
Well,
why.
that's what I meant by solo, but
Well,
I'm
Silk
gonna give myself
Sonic-
half credit on
The
that
reason
one.
why it's Bruno Mars is because Silk Sonic, but the way Spotify puts their artists,
Oh,
it
okay.
says like Bruno Mars, Anderson .Paak, and then Silk Sonic.
Okay.
So they think I'm listening to just Bruno Mars, but it's really Silk Sonic. So number
gotcha.
2 would be Earth, Wind, and Fire, my favorite
I
band of all
Forgot about.
time. Anderson .Paak number 3, so that's
Mhm.
why Silk Sonic.
I see the.
Number
connection.
4, my top listened to rapper.
Is it?
Uh,
Let me guess. Is he mainstream? Her,
Very.
him or her?
Very
So
mainstream.
it's probably Drake.
No, I'm not that big of a Drake listener.
Okay, me neither. Although
You're close though.
my Apple Music always seemed to swear that I was a very avid Drake listener.
The majority of Apple Music listeners and Spotify listeners are probably just Drake listeners, so they're probably just like, oh, just throw him in there.
Mm-hmm.
Just throw in Drake. Anyways, no, it's very. Do you want to
Is
take
it
another
Kanye
shot?
West?
It is Kanye West.
I you know how I could tell? It was your
I
shirt.
forgot I was wearing
Yeah,
this.
your shirt.
All right, number 5 would be Kendrick Lamar.
Okay,
And my
yeah,
top
Kendrick's in my
genre-
top 5, I think.
Yeah, my top genre was rap, and then my minutes listened is 85,000 minutes.
Okay,
Quite the music lover myself, so
I see that.
I would imagine that it would be around that. I was hoping for 100,000, but
I have a friend that got. I think he said he got to 200,000 one year, and then this past year he got 130,000.
he definitely puts music on just in the background, and I might have to start doing that.
He might.
I might have to start doing that. I got it. These are competitor numbers. My top songs was my first song was a Silk Sonic song. After Last Night, great song.
Oh, okay, you already
No,
said. Never
it
mind.
was not Leave the Door Open. It was
Okay,
not,
I was gonna ask if it was like.
It was a non-single song. It was
Okay.
one that came with the album. You Don't Know My Name by Alicia Keys, which is funny. Alicia Keys isn't
Is
even
that,
in my
um,
top artist.
Well, I won't sing it.
Why?
I don't want to get.
True. You can do a line. Who cares? You must not know about me. You mean that?
Oh, I said the wrong words, but yeah, that.
No, that's not it. That's not. I was thinking you were talking about
Sorry, guys.
Beyonce.
Sorry, Alicia
No.
Keys. Sorry,
it's
Alicia
okay.
Keys fans.
Number 3, 21 Questions by 50 Cent, which is
Okay.
funny. He's also not in my top. It's actually funny. Most of my top songs, like their artists, aren't even in my top artists.
Mm.
Big Papa by Biggie Smalls and Smoking Out the Window, number 5. And that's basically it. I listened to my top song 699 times
Wow.
throughout the year.
Okay.
That was way more
Wow.
than I listened last year. My top song.
That's another thing. How do they count the streams? Is it like the first? You gotta
I
listen
don't
to the
know.
first like, however many
I think it's
seconds.
the first 5 seconds
That's what I
you're
thought it
listening
was,
to.
yeah.
It's not every time you tap it. I think it's like
Yeah,
at least
no,
5
because
seconds.
when it shuffles on like that, I don't think that counts as a.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. But what else? I'm in Bruno Mars' top 0.05% of his listeners.
Okay.
So
Now who's the
love him.
top listener? I wonder.
it should have been me, but I guess someone
have
out
we ever
there.
discovered a top listener from an artist?
I don't think so.
But they're in hiding because they know
Yeah, they're definitely like hiding. They're not.
threats and
Yeah, they're threatened by us. All right, so Peter, please go next
Okay.
since I am finished now.
Okay. So my Spotify Wrapped. All right. So I've listened to 14 genres.
Wow, I didn't even
Okay.
include that. How many genres did I listen
Yeah. Very wide spectrum.
to? Very.
Let's see what it gives me.
Are you actually on Spotify?
Yeah. I didn't take a screenshot.
he's tapping through it right now.
I didn't know that you could actually still go onto it.
Yeah, I think they have a whole section still.
I think it like saves it until like, I don't know. Oh my god. All right, next one. I listened to a lot of places.
Right.
Oh my god.
What is that? Is that a song?
No, it said
You listened at
like
a lot
the
of places.
most people who like I listen to like is like from
Different. Yeah.
it's in USA.
Oh.
Yeah, so the people who listen to my artists are in the USA. There's that. All right, I played 697 songs in 2023. My fault. Yeah.
I don't know if I have a screenshot of what mine were, but continue.
Okay. Next. Okay. All right. So my top songs were "Meet Me There" by Lucky.
Okay. Lucky fan over
Lucky's
here.
probably
Um.
your top list. Listen
Yeah.
to.
I'm just say only the first song. The rest is yeah. All right.
Okay.
The next.
He's hiding his feelings.
I gotta
He
gatekeep,
is.
guys. Gotta gatekeep.
This guy's gatekeeping his Spotify Wrapped. I didn't think
My fault.
anyone would
Too
actually do that.
masculine, maybe? Is it too
Was the
feminine?
next-
Are
was the
you
next artist,
afraid of it
like-
being too feminine? Maybe.
The next artist might have been like Nicki Minaj or like.
I wish. I actually wish though.
Okay.
All right, no, I'm joking. All right, I listened to 4,403 minutes of music.
Boring.
That's not
Sorry,
rookie numbers.
Yeah, rookie numbers.
That's like
that's 3 days nonstop. That's crazy.
How many?
And my listening has peaked at March 7th with 217 minutes. Wow.
all right.
I listened to 246 artists this year, but mainly it's Lucky. Yeah, I'm a Lucky fan.
Lucky for him.
I get it because his name is Lucky.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, if
Next-
you guys want to hear more jokes like this, please tune into the next episode. of
Please
OQP.
tune into the next episode, which will come out in about 7 months.
Yeah. All right, so my top artists were Lucky, Rio, the Young OG, Lil Uzi Vert,
Okay.
Lil Baby, and Gunna.
All right.
Free Young Thug.
I'm pretty sure is Gunna not free.
Yeah, he's free.
Okay.
What are those vibrations?
They're probably watching something.
Oh.
Anyways, is
Uh-oh.
is that all?
I don't know, it's giving me more. Oh yeah, and then my top genre is rap. Yeah. Then there's
Okay.
that.
So
I figured.
we're about the same. Not in terms of artists, in terms of top genre. All right.
Next.
Let me please provide you
Yeah, I
with your statistics. All right. Let me just get there real quick.
I will be able to read. Okay, I was just. I thought you were just gonna read it
No.
yourself. Could you pass along the?
The iPad of music.
Thank you. No, that's some notes that I had.
All right.
Okay, so The Weeknd is usually my top artist.
Okay.
I think he has been for the last few years.
Really?
This year he
Weeknd
was
fan.
again with 2,212 minutes.
Rookie
And
numbers.
that's because I have a lot of his songs on his playlist, and the Apple Music suggestions were awful. So I was pretty much always listening to my own playlists. So therefore, I was listening to a lot of his songs because, yeah.
So the 2,000 minutes, is that total of everything?
Yeah, no, that's
Or is
just
that
from his. That's just from.
Oh, just from him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I did have a number of. I don't remember where those screenshots went. Anyways, it was like around. I think it was around 30-something thousand minutes listened to this year,
Okay.
which I think was close to. No, not that's not
That
even
was
like.
85.
Yeah, it wasn't even close. Actually.
No.
Yeah,
we're
anyways.
not.
Yeah. Anyways, my second most listened to was SZA.
Okay. This is a fan out here.
SZA fan.
This guy likes pop, huh?
He's hype. White.
You wish that was you.
Next was Kendrick Lamar. Thank you. See, this is what I mean. Like, Drake is at number 4, but I swear I don't listen to Drake like that.
Drake.
Drake.
Are you sure?
'Cause I
mean,
think-
he be sneaking in sometimes with them like features or like maybe one of his songs.
Maybe
like,
that is.
like
I didn't think
One
about
Dance
that.
sometimes sneaks into your playlist and you just
Maybe.
listen to it without even
That's
noticing.
true. And then 5 was Travis Scott, which is like.
Really?
I do like Travis Scott, but I didn't know I like him that much. So.
I don't like him enough for him to be that like that, but
Mhm.
that's cool.
Yeah. My top song was Money Trees, with
Nice.
81 plays.
That's really
Second was Kill Bill by SZA.
okay.
Yeah.
I can't kill my
Oh, this is the kind of a out there.
what?
Number 3 was Candy Rain by Soul For Real.
Okay.
What?
I don't know.
I'm unaware of this song.
Are you aware?
Is that
That's
a
okay.
rap song?
I would have to play it for you guys. No, it's like a R&B, like
Oh,
older,
okay.
like 90s kind of.
Oh, okay.
And then another one, 4th was another one by SZA, and 5 was Ivy by Frank Ocean, which
Nice.
is also my hoodie.
Blonde. Yeah.
I
That's
did not
cool.
plan it that way. The story behind this hoodie is that I wanted a brown hoodie because I didn't have any brown clothing,
And you just got that?
and I saw this on Etsy, and I was like, well, I like Frank Ocean too, so
Okay, it's a tough
Yeah.
hoodie. I like it. We're both
Thank
wearing
you.
music
Thank you.
related stuff. Peter, what is on your body right
Niagara
now?
Falls. Yeah.
Not okay. That's got
Nice.
nothing to do with music.
I have a very wide range of music tastes, but I think it did come out to hip hop was like my most
Okay.
listened to.
I feel like hip hop rap is like the most
Like
popular
my top
in America.
5, yeah, my top 5 albums here are like really out there. So like
Albums?
I have like Olivia Rodrigo's on my top 5 albums listened to. So you guys are gonna think I'm weird, but whatever.
I
Tizo
am.
Touchdown was number 2. I don't know if you guys
Okay.
heard that album or not, but I really
I
liked
heard
it.
about it.
Number 1 was SZA's album, SOS.
Good album.
Oh,
Liked it a
group. My number 4 was. You guys know who Group Therapy is? You know who has like the guy who played, what's it called, with the bionic lab rats. Yeah, the
Oh,
guy
yeah.
from Lab
Oh,
Rats is,
Lab
is in
Rats.
that group.
Oh, the Leo.
Yeah,
right?
but
Yeah.
he's like they like make like good like music. It's like rap, but kind of reaches into other genres too.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
It was a good album.
I've never heard of that.
And then, yeah, that was pretty much it for me. I did have other things. I did have other albums that I listened to, but I mean, we don't have to really get into those. Other than for the fact that I was going to say Drake has been making really mid music as of the last
Damn.
few years, to be
That
honest.
is a hot take. That is
I
a
don't-
very hot take.
I think if it's a
That is
if it
so
depends on who
bold
you're
of
talking to,
you.
because that's what I mean. It's if it's I'm talking to a Drake fan.
Obviously, they're
They're going to defend everything that he's put out.
Okay. Well, but I appreciate your boldness and your
Yeah,
bravery
I
to
was
say
just
that,
yeah,
and which encourages me to have to agree with you.
yeah. I was saying
His music is just all sounding the same.
since
to me.
like
Yeah.
2018, I feel like was probably maybe the last time he had, and even
Yeah.
Scorpion. I didn't really. I don't
Scorpion
even think I
was
listened.
like
I don't even think I listened to the whole thing.
I didn't either, but it was okay. And after that, his music kind of just like he
It-
came out with like certified. No, I'd say Certified Lover Boy's his last good album. That was good.
I don't think. See, that's the thing. I stopped listening to Drake altogether at one point. So
Oh,
I just
that
only
was his
heard-
last good album. I'd say. Honestly, Nevermind was like confusing.
I kind of liked it as like I thought it was good for back if you wanted background music.
Background
Not
music?
necessarily in an offensive way, just as like because it's club, it's like house beat,
Yeah,
house
true.
beats and stuff.
Okay. What else? What happened after that? His collab album with 21. What was
Yeah.
it called? It had the
no, it
girl
was-
on it. Her Loss.
Yeah, Her Loss.
Yeah, that's pretty.
The album it had like a few good.
Well, you know what the
songs.
thing is though? He tries to act. Well, again, I'm a white guy, so I'm gonna choose my words wisely here. But he like, for some reason he's going for more of like he's really tough, like really, like kind of like
I see what you mean.
you know,
Through his
gangster
lyrics
kinda
and his-
more-
Yeah.
more so than he did earlier in his career, where he was kind of speaking from the heart more,
Yeah.
which is
Mhm.
why I think a lot of people like Take Care and
I like Take Care. That
Nothing
might
Was
be
the
my
Same.
favorite album from him.
yeah, because those songs had I don't know, it had more of
Yeah,
had
that
more
was really-
relatability.
Yeah.
It's
True.
real.
That makes sense. That
So-
makes sense.
I don't know.
All right. Well, that was a very brave take of you,
Thank you.
and I applaud you for that. So, now,
Well, let me clarify. Don't
Oh.
get me wrong. He definitely has good songs still.
yeah,
But I'm just saying albums as a whole, they're just
they're
declining.
just, they are
Yeah, I
declining. Yeah, I feel no. When what's his latest For All the Dogs? When that came out, I was like, these are all like meshing.
It felt
together.
bloated. There was
It
too many songs.
Yeah, there was a lot. They were all fairly like short, and it was like they all kind of just sounded the same. Like his flow kind of didn't really like change that much, and then the beats were kind of like they were
Mhm.
good, but like when they're all just like
Yeah.
they weren't like nothing to really take notice of. They weren't as like prominent as like something from Views or like something from
yeah.
The Sexy
Like-
Red song.
this. You know that say I was probably the best song on that album.
I like SZA on that one though.
Yeah, I did like her verse on that. That was really good. I like that. SZA on anything is like SZA's become the. Sorry.
Yeah, she's been having some nice
She's been the
features.
opposite. Her features, her latest
Yeah.
album is just
Crazy.
like yeah,
Yeah.
it's been her any feature that she has is great. So there's that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Did you listen to SOS
Bye.
SZA's album?
Oh nah.
Oh, I think
No.
you should. He's
You
more of a
should.
hip hop guy. Well, there is a little
There's
bit on
she
there.
raps, but
There's no Lucky though, unfortunately.
yeah, there is no Lucky included in that album. So
But you never know.
yeah, you never. Maybe one of these days they'll do a collab if you ask enough, if you beg and plead enough.
hmm
One day.
One day,
I'll
One
make-
day maybe you'll be collabing with them.
maybe
Yeah, I'll probably be making a beat one
Mhm.
day.
one day. Lucky
Never,
type.
never.
I did have you guys know what Letterboxd is? It's like an app, probably a website too.
I've heard of it.
You just like log movies and stuff that you watch. I think I did it starting last year at like January 1st. So I ended up
Wow.
having like 32 or 33 movies that I watched like for the first time.
So you just
in
so you just like
2023.
you just put down what movies you watched for
Yeah,
the first time.
Yeah. So it was like newer stuff, some older stuff that I'd never
Okay.
seen before.
That is actually interesting. Well, so actually, I guess this could convey into a new topic. What are your guys' top movies? Like, what do you guys?
I'm not
That's
much
like
of a-
asking parents to
Yeah.
pick their favorite child.
Well, there's easy answers for that. We all know. But really, Peter, I don't really
I don't.
take you for the movie type. But is there a
Yeah.
movie that like you just think about and you're like, I like that movie, I'd watch it. Like, just stands out to you. Just any movie,
Mostly
Like, it could-
probably
like Cars, Toy Stories, or like
I'll probably say the movie Up.
Up.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is a good movie.
That's
Yeah.
it.
My favorite Pixar movie would probably be like Ratatouille. That was Pixar, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's one that sticks out to me. I just really like the depiction of the city and
Paris.
this little rat guy making food for everyone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is a
But
a
also,
quirky
The,
plot.
the music too is really
Yes,
just
everyone loves the
Beautiful.
music.
yeah.
Lovely.
Whatever that French song is,
Yeah, you know how I'm playing in my head right now.
I'm hearing it too in my head, and I can't get it through out of my mouth. So I'm not even gonna try. It goes something like that, yes. But I'd say, well, my favorite Pixar movie, if that's what we're going for. I would say Toy Story is my top. I love
Toy Story's up there too. I like the third one probably the most out of the
Really?
Toy Stories.
You like the third one?
Yeah,
the
that
most?
was one I think I saw in theaters when I was
That one was depressing. I hated
when
that
I was
one.
young.
I like the second one.
It was so
That's
sad.
funny.
It was a good movie, but it was like,
Well, that should have been the ending, to be honest. I don't know why
oh
they
yeah,
kept
definitely.
going.
Four
Or-
was
and why
absolutely unnecessary.
and why they are continuing to go with a fifth one. At some
Are
point.
they? They're
Yeah,
making a fifth?
they did. Yeah, they announced that.
What? What's the point? It didn't.
I don't know.
Spoilers,
It's
but
like Home Alone.
didn't
bro.
Woody?
That's what I'm saying.
It's like Home Alone.
Yeah, just
They
keep on
did
building
continue
up.
Home Alone for way too long. There was like what, there's probably like 6 of them out. Right?
I only saw the first two because
The first 2 are the best
Macaulay
2.
Culkin.
Yeah, exactly. The only 2 you should watch ever. I don't
And
know why 3
Joe
or 4
Pesci.
The
exist.
3 you could kind of slide, but like
I don't even know what that one's about.
I don't even. Yeah, right. I don't know why they couldn't just like.
that's like more suburban, like I guess I don't know.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't know, but
It's more modernized, I should say.
what was I gonna say? I had a thought in my mind. Oh yeah,
Pixar.
Toy Story. I'd say my favorite Toy Story is probably 2. I like 2 the most. Where the
That's
fat
what
guy and he's
Peter
like,
was saying, I think too.
Yeah, I like.
oh 2, yeah.
That
see,
one's I just don't remember. Like I remember it now, but
That's
like
the one with
remember the
Sid.
fat guy trying to
Yeah,
take Woody
it's
for the
just-
display, and they meet Jesse.
that
and
one
the
was
rest.
sad to me.
Really?
Yeah, because like when was it Jessie loses her?
Oh, her
Owner.
backstory and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I ignored that part of the movie. It was kind of boring.
Okay.
That whole flashback with her.
Well,
and
that's
her-
why I don't.
her
yeah,
owner.
That's why that one doesn't stick out necessarily.
and them in 3 almost burning alive doesn't stick out to you.
well, it does. 'cause
that's
then
depressing.
your eyes are glued to the screen. You're
Yeah, it's
feeling
so
it all, and you're
sad.
like, no.
See, imagine being
Yeah.
like a 90s kid and watching the first ones, and then you see that as an adult.
Yeah.
I'd probably start breaking
Well,
down.
the first one would have been really cool to see in theaters. I think that was the first time they
It was
had
the
a
first like 3D
full,
animated
fully, 3D animated
like movie to come out in theaters. That was
So-
cool.
Yeah.
But no, I'd say 2 is my favorite one, because that's the one where they like the ending is like in the airport.
Oh, that's
where
right.
they had to drive to.
That part was cool with the luggage and all that.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah.
But I'd say, but 4, does 4 even stand out to anybody? 4 was.
I mean, it's
I
okay.
haven't watched it, so
Really? I think I watched it in theaters, and I believe I started
That one had
to
some.
cry.
That one had some scary
Right.
parts to it, to be honest.
It had
Well, not
what?
scary to me, but scary to like children.
It was scary with the puppet,
especially with the. I hated
spoon.
puppets growing up.
yeah.
the spork, the spoon, fork.
Oh yeah, the
Or
what
the-
is his name? Forky?
Yeah, Forky. I think
I think it was. It's not Spoony.
it's not Sporky. I don't think either.
It's not Sporky either. He was a fork.
Well, I think he was a spork, and then-
I'm looking
I
it
think his
up.
name
I'm
was-
so curious.
Or
now.
maybe it was just a fork.
Was it a fork?
I don't know.
I'm searching up Forky because he has to come. His name is Forky, but he's a spork.
Wow.
Well, that's interesting. All right.
Isn't
Well,
he a little, you know?
Bonnie clearly does not know the difference between her utensils, so
Mhm.
she needs to.
Just
step up
another
her game.
dumb child. No, I'm just
I
kidding.
know. I'm not kidding.
My kid. When I have a kid someday. Well, not me. I'm not gonna have the kid myself, but
Right. Why not?
whoever I'm with. I really don't want my kid to be dumb.
Yeah.
like a lot
You always
of
gotta
kids
help
are.
them differentiate between utensils. You gotta
Yeah.
yell at them until they understand. That's usually how it works.
Yeah. Wait till there's tears covering their homework, and then
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That is great parenting, as we can all tell.
exactly.
But anyways, top overall movies. We didn't even get to that.
Yeah, I know, because there's just too many I would probably forget.
Okay, well, if you could list 3 that stand out, one of the 3. They don't have to be in order of
probably
rank.
something from Marvel, to be honest, like
Okay.
Infinity War maybe, or
Okay.
Endgame. Like when they're on TV all the time.
They are. I see.
So I always seem to have them on.
Okay.
Yeah, I like the Guardian of the Galaxy ones more, and it's kind of more favored. Or like the OG Hulk movies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like those
Mm.
just a little bit more.
Okay.
Me myself.
Kind of a
I'm not-
sleeper pick, to be honest. The
Yeah,
OG Hulk movies.
Yeah.
OG Hulk, like the ones
I only saw
before
the.
Mark Ruffalo.
I think I only saw the 2008 one.
No.
Was there only how many Hulk movies were there?
No, I think that was like more of a series. I think they made him like super giant, and then they kind of like just made him smaller.
So which one are you talking about?
Like the one where he was versing Abomination. That one.
That was the one. Yeah, that's the one I
And
said.
then maybe like the one before that, but then the other
2003, I think that one
Yeah.
was. That one he was really green. He was like really green.
Is that like MCU even or no?
No.
2008's one was MCU,
But-
and that was when they had Ed Norton.
Yeah, it wasn't
Yeah.
Mark Ruffalo,
Or
which
like,
is kind of weird.
I don't know. It was like where he was like giant, and like I remember there's a scene where like they had like demon dogs, and he was getting bit by like these giant dogs.
Mm-hmm.
But he was like at least like 15 feet tall, and like the OG Hulk is like 8 feet tall. So I was like, okay.
Yeah,
How tall is
just had to
Hulk?
make him taller.
How tall is the Hulk? I'm curious.
And then
Matt
now
Pat
they just
probably
made that
knows.
little spin off with like the She-Hulk and all that.
Oh yeah,
I
the
watched
series
that.
where he's like,
There was like maybe the first couple episodes were okay, and then it went kind of bad after that.
Really?
They literally just nerfed him, bro. I don't like it.
he's like half human. Half,
Oh yeah, that's
No.
what I don't like about that.
How did that happen? How did he do that? He kind of just like he got half angry and then he just stopped.
You know what it was? I
mid-transformation?
think they said the.
He explained
sorry,
it.
I'm
in
a
the
bit
movie.
of a movie geek, so.
Okay, go ahead, explain. 'cause
But
I'm
the
confused.
Russo brothers, they directed the two Avengers. You know, the last two ones.
Mhm.
I think they basically said they didn't know what to do with Hulk, so they ended up
Wow.
making him. That's why they didn't even use him in the real fight in those movies, because
They didn't.
they had him in the Hulk Buster or whatever, and then yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't see much of a future unless they change him back to how he was.
Yeah, he
there's
doesn't
there's
get
a
big
lot of
angry.
like Hulk, just like a whole entire like series of Hulk. Like you got Red Hulk, you
Mhm.
have like She-Hulk. You
Yep.
got like a bunch of like
There's a whole
Solomon
bunch.
Grundy. You could do a little bit of that. Wait, is that even Marvel? Solomon Grundy? Nah,
I don't know.
That's DC. My bad.
Well,
No,
bad.
we were not
No.
talking about DC.
My fault. But like
Detective
just a bunch of big
Comics.
guys. Oh, who else? Absorption Man. It's like he absorbs stuff and he gets big.
is this DC or
No, this is Marvel. This is Marvel. yeah.
Absorption Man?
I don't know.
I've
It's
never
either
heard of
Absorb
this
Man,
hero.
I don't know. It's either one of the two.
That sounds more like a DC guy, but if
No,
you said it's
no.
Marvel, then
That's
it's Marvel.
that's Marvel. He can like whatever he touches, like he turns into it. So if he touches a phone, he turns into like tech. Or if he touches,
He turns into a couch.
yeah, or not a couch. His skin.
Prop
like,
one.
Yeah, his skin turns into that. Or if he touches sand, he turns to sand.
Sandman. Which brings me to Spider-Man being obviously the best Marvel hero.
I don't know which one I like better though.
I like Spider-Man. Spider-Man's my favorite superhero.
Like out of the Spider-Mans though, like I don't know. I think I like
I'd have to go with Miles because
Miles?
when Spider-Verse came out, that really like the trailer when they first dropped the trailer before the movie came out, that really like caught my eye.
Yeah, I
I
just
was
rewatched.
like, wow, a black Spider-Man. I never seen that before.
That was actually because of Donald Glover, I think.
Yeah,
He
that
had-
joke where he would play Miles. He
Yeah.
did voice Miles in one of the animated series though.
yeah.
I think that was the one with Drake Bell as
I don't.
Peter Parker.
I don't know. I know it was like on like a Disney XD show or
Yeah,
something.
it was just next year.
But it was
Anyways,
like
yeah, I just rewatched Across the Spider-Verse last night.
the
It
newest
looked-
one. It's on Netflix, right?
Yeah, it looked a lot better on TV. A lot
It
of
did.
movies I feel like are that way now. Like the projectors just don't really.
They don't.
Do the
That's what I'm
justice.
thinking. Like you go to a theater to watch it, like wow,
I
the
don't
big,
think-
the
yeah.
big screen, the big clear screen. But it's like
They're not 4K no
the
more.
pixels are like so
Yeah, I know.
stretched, and it's like you might as well watch a movie in your living room.
Yeah.
Like you probably got.
Yeah.
All right. The only reason you go to a theater is for the speakers.
I still
probably.
go to theaters. Like for the new Marvel releases, my
Yeah, I like-
family usually goes.
Yeah, I like going to theaters and stuff still, but it's like
I can see
watching
why.
on your TV. It's like you got 4K,
Mm-hmm.
you got whatever speakers.
Yeah,
But yeah,
I definitely think out of the Spider-Man movies, Into the Spider-Verse is my favorite. The first
first
was
one?
Miles.
really,
I
that
think.
was a really good one. Oh, I love.
I think
fell
it's
in
just
love with
because
the
the second one obviously is really good, but they haven't finished it yet. They haven't
Well, yeah,
come
it's
out with
part,
the second
it's a part
part.
one.
So the first one's more like a full story, which I think why I like it more.
Yeah, it's
It's
its
just
own
you get a
movie.
beginning, middle, and end, and call it a day.
Honestly, I like Across more. I think the second one because I don't know. It was a very long movie.
Yeah, it
Gosh, it
was.
was so long. But I don't know. I was a little more intrigued by its story because it was just a little more
Mm-hmm.
in depth. I
Yeah, no,
guess.
that one was great too. Yeah,
because they know they're gonna have so much more time to like open the story, so they get really detailed because they know there's gonna be a part 1 and a part 2, so they get really detailed in the 1st
Mhm.
one. There's like I'm pretty sure the first hour he doesn't even get into the Spider-Verse.
yeah. that's
The
true.
first hour he's kind of just still in New York doing whatever,
Yeah,
and then he finally like gets into the Spider-Verse. By the time a full movie has
or does he go
That's big.
across the
he
Spider-Verse?
goes across into you're right, he's
Yeah.
been into it, now he's going across it.
Yeah.
He goes to
Now he's,
Ind-
I think
in
it's
India?
supposed to be called Beyond the Spider-Verse.
it is gonna go beyond the Spider. So where's he gonna go?
Beyond.
Outer space.
Yeah. Outer space. That's beyond the Spider-Verse.
Yeah, here we are pitching for Sony.
Yeah.
Here's our next
They're
idea.
taking our ideas.
We're taking him to
copyright.
space.
The space.
Let's send
Copyright.
Miles into space and
We're
see what he
not
does.
Copying
took
Fast
our
and Furious, by the way.
Yeah, Fast and Furious. That's the one we were gonna copy. Yeah.
No, not that.
Talking about Fast and Furious, man. Oh my god.
I don't watch them.
Honestly, I haven't seen them.
I've only watched fully the first one ever, and it's the best one.
Yeah.
I know the
it's just
jokes
been
about
downhill.
Yo, what if they go up to space and then they send a kid up to space or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, they did
No, it
that.
was Tyreek. Yeah, that's his name. Yeah, Tyreek. The bro was just driving in a spacesuit.
Yeah, Ludacris and Tyrese, they went to space.
The big Vin.
Was that was that 10 or
I don't know. I think
It's
it was
just-
10
they
or
must-
9. I think it was 9. 10 was the latest one, right? Fast X.
I thought there was 11.
There was one. I think there was an 11, right?
Yeah.
That just
Okay.
came out, or not just came out.
It's the one with the Aquaman.
think that one's
I think it has
announced.
Brie Larson in it.
No, you know the actor who played Aquaman. I think it has him in
Jason Momoa,
it.
future Minecraft
No, there's only
voice actor.
Yeah.
Bro, the Minecraft movie. Okay, hold on.
Wait.
I'll let
I
you
thought
finish
I
your
thought
thought.
that was gonna be Jack Black.
That's what I was
I-
confused by because
Okay.
Jason Momoa was already a part of that movie for a while now, and so I thought he was playing like Steve or
No,
something.
so first, I searched it up, and Google told me that Pedro Pascal is playing Steve,
Bro,
Okay,
what?
now I'm gonna
which
throw
means
someone else
Jason
in.
Momoa is what, like the Ender Dragon?
Yeah, right.
I don't know what
I don't know
Aquaman.
how
Maybe he's Aquaman in
I don't
Minecraft,
know.
and then Jack Black. What is he playing?
Jack
so
Black-
I'm starting to think they're gathering
Could
all
play
these
anything.
actors, and they're not just gonna have Steve. They're gonna have multiple, because Minecraft's a multiplayer game. There's multiple.
Wait, remember the Minecraft story time?
The story mode.
Yeah.
Story mode. I was
Oh,
just
story
thinking about
mode
that.
one.
I'm hoping they don't base the
Yeah,
movie off that.
yeah.
That game was
Please
trash,
don't.
but I still played it.
Yeah.
I don't know how you can really base that.
You know what would be
game,
great
bro.
if they made it into a live action movie, and I could just see.
I think that's what
Jack-
they said.
Is it actually?
That's what they
You
said.
would think. Really?
Yeah, I don't think they're animating it.
I mean, it wouldn't really make sense to make it animated. I
That's
feel
what
like.
It wouldn't make sense to make it live action either.
Nah, yeah. I mean,
Oh,
even
let me
though
see.
today you have like a bunch of animators who've been doing like Minecraft
Yeah, exactly.
content for years.
You got like
that they
Element
can post.
Animation. You got like Slam Cow. All those iconic animators. Look, it says if you search up Minecraft movie, it says Minecraft 2025 action adventure, and then this someone made this.
Nice.
But it says a live action film based on the popular video game Minecraft. I don't know if it's true to be live action. I hope not, honestly. Because how would you make Minecraft live action?
I just want to see Jack Black dressed up as a Minecraft character.
That would be interesting to see. Or just hear him speak from a Minecraft character.
No, but that's the thing.
animated
I just want to see him in the suit of a Minecraft character. Like, what would he be?
Oh, you mean like with a Steve head?
Nah.
Something
No,
like
I
that.
don't think live action. They mean
Nah.
costumes where their heads are
Well,
blocks.
That's what I'm imagining.
Like the Lil Pump Kanye music video.
Oh,
yeah,
nah,
right.
nah.
That's
No,
what I'm
I don't think it's
thinking.
gonna be like that.
You think it would be like just the
Like humans.
themselves?
Yeah,
But you can't though. It's,
Nah.
The whole point of Minecraft is the blocks.
it's block. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. So
Nah.
maybe motion capture. I don't know.
live. Nah, there's no way it's live action. There's
They
no way.
can't.
Yeah,
They
can't.
Yeah, I hope it's not.
Just
'cause
like how they did the Mario movie. They made.
They
it
gotta
nice and
animate
good.
it.
Yeah.
Animate. They gotta animate it. Who do you think would animate it? It's gotta be like there's like you said, there's a bunch of YouTubers.
Well,
who have
whoever
been
probably did
doing
like the Mario or like
Illumination. I
Illumination
would not
probably.
want them to animate.
They'll
the
probably make it
Minecraft
like
movie.
2D, like anime.
Ew, no, 2D Minecraft movie. Oh my
see then
Imagine-
that's
oh
just
my
Terraria. That's just a whole different.
Yeah,
Terraria.
the Terraria movie. Exactly. There you go.
Yeah. Wait, that.
No, that's not real.
What was it?
They could make a Terraria movie.
Yeah.
I don't think Terraria even has a story. Does Minecraft even have a story?
You make
Yeah.
one.
What do you mean?
Not
Yeah.
story mode. I'm talking about the Minecraft itself, the game.
Yeah,
No, it's like
like you play the
sandbox.
game, you beat the Ender Dragon. And
But then
you
what's
just
the
do other-
like? How did Steve get there? You know, he spawns in.
Yeah,
and he's
he
in this new
spawns.
world, but like, how did he get there? How is he in this new realm?
He
Of
has,
Yeah,
a,
there
he
you
has a
go.
headset. It's like a headset he goes on, and then he puts himself inside the game.
You know, I was reading back when I was in like 3rd grade. I read these novels that some person on Amazon was writing, and it was like a whole series. And the story was you put on a VR headset and you're in the world of Minecraft. And
Wait.
if you died in Minecraft, you died in real life.
What was
Yeah.
that called? Wait, I remember that.
It was just called Minecraft: The Adventures or something. And
Oh
they
my
were
gosh!
like,
Wait, I remember reading a
There's
Minecraft book like
there's
that.
an anime like that though.
there's a bunch
Oh,
of
man,
books
that
like
was
that.
That was a memory I forgot about.
Oh yeah, I read the whole series.
I think it was about that though. Like if you
It's like Sword Art Online or
yeah,
something.
Like Jumanji kinda
his
thing.
dad was like the creator of Minecraft,
Yeah.
and then he like
You
trapped
know,
himself.
when I
in this
raged on
game.
Hunger Games, my dad made Minecraft. I will get you banned from this game
I
so
mean-
quickly.
Yeah, of course. Get your. I can buy your Minecraft account.
My dad is Bill Gates actually.
My dad is Bill Gates.
My
But
dad is a CEO for Fortnite.
I hope that they don't mess up this Minecraft movie.
I just don't really see a Minecraft movie
I
being
don't
necessary.
either. It'd be cool, but like just, I'm not saying don't, but like why? I'm asking why.
As long as I don't see Chris Pratt slapped on the headline of it,
Oh yeah,
like Garfield again.
Garfield.
and the Mario movie.
He does not change his voice for anything. That bothers me about him so much. He's cool when he's doing live action, like Guardians of the Galaxy. He's great acting, but when he does voice acting roles,
Yeah.
like at least make an effort to like change your voice. This
Like,
guy, he's
what?
Emmett, he's Mario, he's Garfield. What else is he? Like I don't.
Why are we? Like, why did we need an American version of Mario? Isn't he supposed to be like Italian, like heavy
Italian, but-
like a thick accent?
I guess it'd be harder to sit through a movie where no, it was hard to sit through the real Mario movie. I guess sitting through a full
I thought
Italian.
you saw it like
Mario-
6 times.
Huh?
You said it was hard to sit through.
I meant like in terms of like just seeing Mario speak so casually.
Oh, yeah.
Like just hearing him, just hearing Chris Pratt's voice,
Mhm.
but seeing Mario's mouth move. It was like it was throwing me off. But I got used to it, obviously, and I enjoyed
Yeah.
the movie.
Mhm.
But
That's good.
like I guess that makes sense why they didn't do the original Mario voice actor for the whole movie, because for him to go like that for an hour and a half and to speak actual dialogue would have been difficult.
Yeah.
Like to
Yeah.
convey a story, like Mario Party would have spoken like a total of 5 different words the whole movie.
Mhm.
So
I think Hollywood needs to do. Sorry, I'm kind of transitioning.
no, go
But
ahead.
I was gonna say is all the remakes and basically just retelling stories that because they can't seem to come up with their own.
Yeah, I know. Doing all these reboots and stuff.
Yeah, what's the one coming out with the blonde hair? We saw it the play at our high school.
Oh, Legally Blonde.
Legally Blonde.
Yeah, aren't they remaking that?
You might be thinking of Mean Girls.
Mean Girls maybe.
I don't
Yeah,
know,
they're
maybe.
making a Mean Girls.
That's what I'm
movie.
thinking of then.
Yeah, they're remaking it, but it's gonna be like a musical this time.
Yeah,
which
well,
is
why do we
weird.
need a remake of?
Of a music? I don't know.
The only remake that I think there's an exception for, in my opinion, was the Top Gun movie because I thought that was
great.
really good.
That was a fantastic movie.
feel
I
like,
love that
yeah.
movie.
I don't know. I feel like movies have like just died out. Like I
They
don't
just
know.
can't think of anything.
There's like it's
Yeah.
very rare for a really good movie to come. Like
Yeah.
Top Gun.
People
Top
have
Gun
been
was a
just
great
like
movie.
I feel like people have been just like transitioning from movies to like series and
Yeah,
stuff.
people
yeah.
enjoy like shows more. People want to
Yeah.
binge. They don't want
I
to sit
can't.
down for 2
I
hours.
can't binge. I don't know. I can't focus on that for too long.
No, I can binge only if I'm really wrapped into it. Like if it's that interesting, then I can binge.
Mhm.
Like, oh, I want to see what happens next in the next episode, and then I end up watching for like hours. But if it's something that's like where I start getting tired of it and I gotta come back to it, then I'll stop. It all depends. Like this show I'm watching now, each episode is an hour,
Mm-hmm.
so
Right.
it's obviously I'm already hooked for the whole thing. And then by the time the episode's done, obviously they do a little cliffhanger at the end, so you gotta watch the next episode.
Next one.
And then
next one,
It's an
next
hour, another hour, and then by then I only watch like 2 episodes. 2 hours is like my max for binging stuff.
See,
After that, it's
yeah.
like you dedicate a whole day to watching a show.
For me, it's like I guess it's like an ADHD thing, but like I just can't focus on it. Like I'll keep pausing,
one. Yeah.
Really?
yeah, and then I can't get through it.
Really? No. I always.
Nah, I just let it play in the background and I just
So you don't actually watch it then.
Like I mean I watch it,
listen.
but like
He
yeah.
listens. He
Like,
understands the
yeah.
plot.
That's why I just put on like the little subtitles just in case.
Yeah, I put on subtitles.
No, when I watch, I'm locked in. I'm literally.
Especially if it's like a filler episode. Like okay, like
That's what I mean. Like people that watch shows, like that's why I can't get into anime because it's like, oh, it's really good, but you got to skip the first like 300 episodes.
nah, you just gotta start. You just gotta start somewhere. I don't know. You
Yeah.
just gotta get hooked.
That's why I like watching short animes. Like,
yeah, if it's like 2 seasons, yeah, you can do it.
I think Cowboy Bebop was like 1 season, probably like less than 20 episodes, and it was really good. I like that one a lot. But
Yeah, there's a lot of them out there. Yeah.
JoJo, I never finished JoJo, so
I don't know if I ever watched. I mean, I remember when I was younger, like real little, I used to watch Dragon Ball Z, and then I got in trouble because I used to like wrestle the pillows. Like I used to jump off the couch with the pillows and pretend like I was fighting. And so I think I had to stop watching that.
Really? were you also not
Oh,
allowed to watch
man.
SpongeBob, or
We don't need to talk about that, to be honest.
really?
We don't need to talk about that. Okay. There was probably a point where I could have started watching it, and then I just didn't. But when I used to not be allowed to.
Oh man.
But again, it wasn't really something I wanted to watch necessarily either.
okay.
Like I loved Gravity Falls. Like
Oh,
that was
yeah,
probably
That
my
was a
top
good
show.
one. I loved that show. Yeah, when it was still,
Yeah.
they still made new episodes. I liked it.
Yep. It was only 2 seasons.
I think they like turned like 25 today, like that show.
What?
Or
The voice actors?
Yeah. Well,
Oh.
yeah.
Oh,
well,
I was
not
gonna
the
say
I
the
think
show
voice
they're- I
itself.
think they're
actors.
older than that.
No, like the people inside, like the show, like Mabel and
Oh.
Dipper and all that.
Oh,
like,
the
yeah.
characters.
Yeah,
I see
were-
they were 13 in like
Yeah.
2013. So
They're probably
they're like
four.
around there.
No, yeah. If that's definitely something you gotta get hooked to, because like that has a whole plot and story.
I know, that's why I used to love.
Yeah.
I used to love like watching like little theories and stuff. Like, oh, what's gonna happen next, kind of thing.
Cause like I thought
Mm.
like that show was just a show. They just kept on doing stuff, but like every little show, there's like little Easter eggs, and then it kind of got serious and serious. And
Yeah, they're like there was always like a filler episode where they would just do a random
Yeah.
adventure, and then there was like the story episode.
But I
that
always
would
liked the
actually-
jokes though. I thought it was funny.
That show was funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It still holds up. Like I can still watch that when it's on.
Yeah. True. I haven't seen it in years though. I don't know if I'd ever rewatch it, but it was a really good show. Yeah. But.
So how's college, guys?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, college.
that
As
was
I
a smooth
redirect
transition.
my my podcast here that my two
Oh.
guests are on right now.
Okay.
Hey, yo.
Wow. I see how it is.
Damn, it's crazy.
Remember, we're only quality people here.
Sorry, guys.
So,
My fault. I'm the guest.
anyways, since you want to change the topic so
I
suddenly,
would
why don't
love
you
to
go
hear-
ahead and first
Yeah,
and talk
yeah,
about your college
yeah.
experience, huh?
Well, right now I'm at community college,
All right.
which I'm getting my associates
Nice.
and in engineering.
Nice. Do you know what kind of engineering yet? Or you haven't
Like
just-
civil engineering is what I've been like focused on.
Okay.
It might switch. I don't know. I still don't know if I'm 100% with it yet. But
There's a bunch of types of
yeah, I'm
engineering,
getting
so you
I'm
can-
getting my prerequisite classes done. So any
Yeah.
engineering, pretty much, I'll have to, I'll still have to get these
There's
done.
still,
anyways.
yeah.
So yeah, that's what I'll be doing for the rest of this year, and hopefully I'll be done by spring of next year.
Yeah. All right.
How about you guys?
I guess I'll go next. So yeah, I mean, this semester, I went to St. John's. I don't know if I said that last episode.
And that is where?
That's in Jamaica, Queens,
Yep.
You go to
NYC.
He's actually in Jamaica.
Jamaica, like the country.
Yeah,
Yep.
people get confused with that a lot.
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
if you don't
So like,
know,
what borough is that?
It's
Queens.
Queens, yeah.
Queens, New York.
That's
Okay,
like
guys.
it's
Jamaica's like
in
the-
There's
middle.
5, right?
Yeah,
There's 5
it's
boroughs.
five.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's a few, yeah. Like,
yeah, that's
you
right.
got Bronx, Harlem, Manhattan, Brooklyn.
No,
Queens.
not Harlem.
Not Harlem.
Staten
Is that just
Island.
like
That's just
a
what
would it be
it's
called?
The Bronx, Queens,
Brooklyn, Manhattan,
Brooklyn, Manhattan, Long Island.
Long Island counts?
Yeah,
Long
I thought
Island
it
was
was-
like
I thought it was-
under
I
Manhattan.
thought it was-
or
I thought it was Staten Island.
Staten
it's
Island.
either one of
Wait.
the two, but it's
Okay.
Long Island.
No, Long Island is where Queens is.
I'm just a
no,
New
Queens
Jersey
and
guy.
Long Island are connected, and then Bronx.
But then there's Staten Island, like down here.
yeah. You
Does
have-
that even count?
I don't know. Usually, like where we live, like you kind of have to go through Staten Island to get to most of the places. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, because it's called. You can take that Long Island Railroad
Yeah.
if you're. Is that what you take to get to
If you're
Manhattan?
daring.
Yeah, if you're daring enough.
Who, me?
Yeah. How do you get? Or you take the?
Oh, I don't
Do you
go
take the
through-
subway?
Yeah, I take the subway.
Ah.
That's me from.
What a simulation. If only New York was a real
I mean,
place, guys.
I mean, there's no point
You're
in
right.
taking a car there because then you have to
Oh no, there's
take your
definitely not.
car, and then now
Absolutely
you have
not.
to
Driving
find parking, and then since it's New York, everything is buffed in price.
Yeah, you can just either walk or
inflation.
take the subway anywhere
Yeah.
you go. Same thing with where I go.
The subway. It'll literally take you like 30 minutes, and then boom, you're in the city.
That's nice.
As
Yeah.
long as there's not a person who's doing obscene things on the subway.
Look, you might think that something crazy is going on every time you go on, but really, it's kind of just like.
Yeah,
I've been.
Yeah, if you're street smart, you can see and you would know how to react to certain things.
Yeah.
And plus, there's always gonna be people there around you, so just in case.
You just
if
gotta blend
something
in.
happens- Yeah.
Yeah,
Just in
exactly.
case if
No eye
something
contact.
happens.
Do not make eye contact.
Yeah, right.
That's
There's
one of the
something-
big.
yeah,
Yeah,
yourself.
in New York, it's like
No
you
flashy
see nothing.
items.
No, like it's like you see nothing, you hear nothing. But like if something goes wrong, like kind of solve it. Especially like around the trains. Like let's say you see someone inside like they're in like by like the railroad, someone will go in and just fish them out, because if they kill themselves, now the train is delayed and all this.
I
other
imagine
stuff.
it would be.
You're not gonna
Yeah,
you're not
I
gonna
think it
delay
would.
my train. This
We're not stopping for
Frick
nothing.
you, frick your life, everything. Yeah,
It's like kill
I
yourself
gotta get
later.
to work. I gotta get to
Just
work.
open the door. We'll toss them onto the track.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah. There's that. What else?
But
Yeah,
like,
all right. So yeah, it's college.
how's it been so
um,
far? Like you like it? It's
Yeah, I like it. You know,
adjusted living by yourself, things of that nature.
yeah. I mean, it's fun. I have a single bedroom, so I just
That's nice.
chill.
That must be nice.
I could play music as loud as I want, everything. I still have roommates. It's like me and 7 other people.
Do you guys have like a
It's like a suite style.
okay? So you share a bathroom?
Yeah, so
Like
it's
in the
2
middle?
bathrooms. Yeah, it's 2 bathrooms.
Two
So it's like on one side, it's like you walk in, and then you have a couch and like 2 other couches like this, and then we
The
would
couch
put-
in the bathroom, you mean?
No, it's like
Couch
it's
in
like,
the
it's like a open. It's like a living room.
Okay.
Wow,
and
that's
then
nice.
yeah, and then it's like you would have like just like a desk where you could put like a TV or just something, and then, you could watch it. Or and then what else? Then you have like a seating area where like it's almost like a dinner place, and then you have like a countertop, and then you have cabinets, and then yada yada yada, and then now it's split. So now you have like a bathroom on one side, bathroom on the other side, and then you have 2 single rooms, and then 2 big rooms. So the big rooms can fit like 4 people, and the single rooms is obviously 1.
So how'd you end up with the one?
Yeah. This is
I
just
just-
luck.
Was it like a
Yeah.
brawl? Did you guys have to
They
like
probably
fight?
have to fight, like
Nah,
fist
yeah,
fight.
I got lucky. No, you just have to like look at it, and then you just say
Yep.
I want this one,
Yep,
and then
that,
boom.
yep, that one right there.
So you just
That's
like
mine.
Yeah, but it obviously costs more. So
freak y'all.
yeah.
I want the single one.
So how do you know that like what if someone just wanted to sleep in your bed for a night? They'd have to pay more, or
Why
would
would
they
they
just
sleep
let
in his
them?
bed?
I mean,
No, I'm kidding. But
that's
like,
not really. I mean, if
like how do you know? How do they know what bed you're staying in?
they don't.
So why are you paying more if they don't know that yours?
Well, technically it's my room, so like everything
Okay.
in that room is mine. So like clothes, shoes, everything.
So
I
you,
put
like,
in there.
You pick single when you're
Yeah,
applying for
and then-
dorming.
and then- yeah, that
Oh, I
one
see.
is-
Okay.
Yeah.
yeah, yours.
Yeah.
Because you pay for it. But like if you pick like a triple or a double, you
you'd
know,
be paying a little less.
Yeah.
Since you're sharing it.
I
yeah.
understand.
That's nice. Me, I have a roommate. I have the most cliche classic college experience when it comes to dorming. It's literally just you walk in, it's a room, probably like I'm gonna say half the size of this long stretch here, maybe a little less, and it's just 2 beds, 2 desks, and then
Mm-hmm.
a window.
Y-
The
And
most, I got
Just
one
going back to
roommate.
Peter for a second. You said you have girl and boy roommates.
No,
Really?
I wouldn't say no. It's all boys. Like
Okay, I thought you said something about girl.
no,
and boy.
it's co-ed though. Like the floor is co-ed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So it's
Okay.
like
it's the same thing over
yeah.
here. Yeah.
so a room, like a whole dorm. So it could be like 8 girls in one room, 8 boys in one room, but each room is like a suite. So that's why it can fit so much people.
Hmm.
So it's either all girls or if you
Hmm.
swing, I guess.
All right. well,
There's a
that's
lot of instances.
convenient for
All right.
whoever's trying to slide.
Scary world out there, guys. Be
So,
safe.
how would you rate your overall college experience?
I'm gonna give it a calm 6 out of 10.
Okay. All right.
It's easier because like I don't have to do chores anymore, but like you still gotta like live.
I know, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean classes. I mean like they have their own difficulty. Some of them like they're like I don't even have to do anything. Some of them they don't even count attendance. I could just like do the work and I'm done. Like most of the English classes are easy. Math classes are pretty decent.
Well, they're
Also-
easy when you cheat, so you should probably keep that in
He's
mind.
right.
Well, I mean, they don't. They just give you like a writing response, and like you just have to type like 500 words, or
Okay.
like they make you write poems or some crap. I don't even
Homes in math.
know. No,
Oh.
Yeah.
in English.
Oh.
English.
Man,
Or-
ChatGPT, man. Who?
No. Okay, it's like actual like life experiences. They'd be like, okay, so
Well, when you're off a tab of acid, I imagine these things you have to write about come a lot easier to you. So you probably keep that in your mind.
Of acid is crazy.
it's crazy. All
You
right,
really get the creativity that you need.
oh man. All right, yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna give it like a 6 out of 10. Calm.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, a lot
It's
of
not too
computer
bad.
classes. A lot of computer classes and things of that nature.
And what is that your major? Are you
I'm a cybersecurity, so I got to do like a lot of computer science first,
McAfee.
and then yeah.
Windows Defender.
do you get to deal with the firewall
The
on
firewall.
websites?
The
Yeah.
ADT of computers.
I'm almost past the
Yeah.
firewall.
I'm in.
I'm in.
He's gonna be like that.
Yeah, so
Except the opposite.
it's pretty much you go to school to learn how to be a good hacker.
Nice.
But yeah,
Nice.
Yeah, my dorm's pretty nice. I've actually been in this dorm probably for the last all my life actually.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
It's more set up like a bedroom to be honest, and it has all my stuff.
You got
in
that
it.
comfortable? You get to call it a bedroom?
Yeah. I got
Nice.
some other people in the house.
Oh, it's a house.
Oh,
You guys share
yeah, it's
rent?
like a frat house actually. So
Oh, it's a frat? What's
Okay,
the frat?
Okay.
well,
Kappa, Psi, Alpha, everything I don't even know.
sorry, we're a little bit low key. All right, if you're not at the college yourself, then
Oh,
you don't get
it's,
to.
sorry.
it's like it's like if
I'm
you know
sorry.
you know type shit.
Mhm.
All right.
Oh.
Well,
Yeah.
that's my bad. I didn't mean
It's
to
okay.
offend.
That's all right. No offense taken.
Okay.
You're invited over actually.
Really?
Yeah, but you need your school ID, so you're not going to be able to go in.
Oh, okay.
Timber Creek.
That's my fault.
Anyways,
My college experience. Thank you guys so much
Yes,
for
I'm
asking
sorry.
once
Wait.
more.
Josh, how was your
no,
college experience?
no, Josh. How was your college experience?
No, please.
No, please.
Please. All right, you got it.
Go on.
Is I. Okay. Well, going. I like the school I go to. Well, since you name dropped yours, I might as well do mine. I go to, the New Jersey Institute of Technology in Newark, New Jersey.
Do not send any fan mail.
I don't want that.
To all the audio listeners, thank you. We love you to death. Thank you for tuning in this.
Send
this
me
week.
Of course.
please.
But if
Send
you're
me
gonna
RPG.
send fan mail, I might
Send
as
it
well
to
just
the
be
P.O.
cash in an
box.
envelope.
P.O. box is always
It would be
open.
nice to have some lunch money, because eating at the dining hall all the time it's not as amusing as you think. But going to school in Newark, of all places, it's not as bad as you might think. Like you might think, oh, it's the second I step off campus, I'm getting mugged. But no, it's like there's police everywhere.
I wouldn't think that, to be honest.
Really? You'd be surprised how many people, especially those who come from out of state, who go to the school. they think
Stranger
that.
Danger told me that I should steer clear of danger.
You just scream in their face and act as crazy as they do, and you'll be fine.
Yeah.
You just walk up to a homeless, not you walk up to them, but they walk up to you. It's like, hey son, you got any change? You just go, and then you'll be okay. But
What?
normally, I go off campus pretty frequently actually. Sometimes if I want to grab a dinner, there's this cool teriyaki spot I go to. It's cool, and getting to New York is very easy. I take the subway. We have it's called a light rail where it's a subway around Newark.
Okay.
So you can take a subway right off campus because they got a station right on campus. You just take that all the way to Newark Penn Station
Mm.
and go from there to New York Penn
Alright.
Station, and it's easy. You
How
get there in
how long is that?
30 minutes. Yeah, probably
Oh.
less than if you're on time with all that, because the ride from Newark to New York, Manhattan, is only 20 minutes.
Oh wow, nice.
So most of that time is either waiting for the train. Oh, sorry, waiting for the train, or the subway, the light rail,
Mhm.
taking a little bit. But other than that, it's easy, and it's only $5
Nice.
to get. Yeah, the light rail is usually free if you hop on and they don't check you.
Disney Fast Pass.
Yeah. No,
White-
well,
white
unfortunately, there
pass.
was no Disney Fast Pass of this Newark subway, so because really you don't really.
You didn't
need
ask
one.
the right people.
Maybe.
I know a guy. He should have asked me.
Yeah. I usually never pay for a ticket anyways because they don't check.
Okay, that's a crime.
That it is a crime, but everyone does
For
it. So.
$2. Just like in New York, bro. You could
Literally, you either hop or well, how it works is you get on the train. Usually, there's supposed to be a man there checking. There's never a man there checking, so you're just riding for free.
Well, now I know
In New
all I
York-
need to know about
Yeah,
you.
New
So
York is gonna change, bro. Because they're adding these
That was
little
threatening.
robots.
Oh yeah, the NYPD robots
Yeah,
that
bro.
roam
It's
around.
the little
And they have
Uber,
cameras on
the
you.
Uber Eats robots.
Not the Uber Eats,
No,
no, the
oh.
NYPD robots.
It's kind of like the
Was that
Uber Eats
the-
one, but
was
it's
it-
like
They
giant.
don't deliver food.
They got, guns
They
in
deliver
them?
justice.
No,
What?
Like that's what I mean. Like, what does the
No,
robot do?
It just has a camera and it has an alarm
Oh.
on it.
Wee, 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 this guy didn't
Yeah,
pay.
so if you attack it, it'll like be like really loud, just in case. People probably come in there with guns and try to shoot the thing.
No, I just thought it was like one of the, like a robot that rolls around, like it's taking the
that's
place
what
of a police
Yeah.
officer.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but like,
But it can't actually stop the.
it can't stop them.
So it's
but it can scream really
stupid.
loud.
Yeah,
Okay, well, I can do that too.
but yeah, they take pictures of you and stuff, and they could technically identify you.
All right.
But then like like things how they hop them, they're gonna make them like a little bit more secure, like taller, I guess, so that you can't even jump.
Oh yeah, they did that at the
So you gotta get like a Oni pass.
like a plexiglass at the Patco. If you're trying to take a train to Philly,
Yeah.
they have like a plexiglass thing that doesn't open until you put your ticket in, so you can't hop it. So
Yeah.
honestly they're just gonna like do something like that in New York.
Do you guys also get confused sometimes by those things, the turny thingies that you have to step through, that you push forward and you're able to go through the gate?
Oh no.
Does
Like
it ever?
confused
Have you
by
ever?
them?
Have you ever messed up on that where you accidentally push it and you didn't actually walk through with it? Because I see a lot of people
yeah.
do that, and I think I've also done that.
Really?
Yes.
Normally
Yeah.
I don't push it. I just walk through. I let my
remember-
Well,
hips kind
that's
of.
what I think you're supposed to do. But
Yeah.
if a
I
person doesn't know
remember-
that, then that's usually not what they do.
My roommate did that, bro. He had his Metro and he had like a couple dollars on it. And then
Not that kind of Metro,
sorry.
yeah, and he used his card and like he didn't walk through, and then he kept using it. And
Oh my! He's
going,
kept
but he's
using
not-
dollars.
Yeah, and he
Oh
wasted
my
his, and then we all got
Bro,
mad
just jump over.
because we all got through, right? And I was like, bro, you could have just did it once. All of us could have just went, and then like, he's like, bro, no, he's acting like.
Could he have like just at least hopped it at that point?
No, it's like the actual spin. Yeah.
Oh
It's
the
like
oh
another
yeah
thing,
the grate thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, see, I've never
It's
done
not. It's not
those.
that op.
No, yeah,
one,
those ones are tough to get through.
Yeah.
I've only done the clear,
Yeah,
the
usually-
see-through ones,
yeah.
that, like in front of like hospitals and stuff.
Oh, you mean the glass
like
ones?
the, like
Oh,
the
yeah,
doors, yeah.
No, that's not in the subway. They would never
Yeah,
have that
no,
in
I
the
know.
subway.
I know what you're talking
These are
about.
like grates.
Like bars.
Think
Yeah.
of like
That's why Hudson Yards, they have the giant mall there. It's all glass. You walk in.
That sounds really
fancy.
not
I haven't
smart.
been there.
Yeah, I don't know why they did that. But
We
it's
gotta-
still
That's really dumb.
luxury.
We gotta hit up Chinatown at some point. Speaking of
Yeah.
which, our trip to like New York
Oh,
and stuff.
yeah.
Yeah, that was cool, man.
Yeah,
that's
that's
another
fun.
benefit of like going to school
Yeah.
in like a city.
I've
like
been
near
to New York a few,
He goes
few
to Queens.
times.
I didn't even know
I'm
how
in
I was
Newark.
about to see you and doing all that.
I know.
I was like confused, and I was like, I could do it once. Let's see if I could try it again by myself. And I was like, okay, all right, yeah, it's not that hard.
No, it's not. Honestly, it's kind of fun. I mean, I was like thinking. I think I was rewatching the video like the other day. I was like thinking to myself, like, wow, we really went to New York
Yeah.
by ourselves, and we were just doing whatever. We
Yeah.
went shopping and stuff. We went. Where did we go? I don't even remember.
We went to Uniqlo. We went to Apple Store.
Did you go to M&M?
We
Or
didn't.
is that there still?
It's there. We went to Jollibee though. We
Yeah.
did our Jollibee. That was fun.
Yeah, we ate Jolly.
That was good. Oh man, Jollibee.
There was a
Fanatic.
family staring at us the whole time though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was
that's
like, who are these kids in this fine establishment? I'm trying to
Fine
eat,
establishment.
I'm trying to eat dinner with my children, and these two students come up here.
Hooligans.
These hooligans, these thugs, wherever they came from. But man, yeah, at some point we gotta hit up Chinatown, which is
We should go to
Oh,
Philly.
we went to the Kmart. Is that what it is?
H Mart. Yeah,
Oh,
H
oh.
Mart. It's an Asian.
Off-brand?
super-
Like, what is this?
The Kmart.
It's
I
an
don't
Asian.
know.
Oh my gosh, it's an Asian supermarket. Basically,
Alright.
it's got like a bunch of Asian
Yeah, it was
stuff. In it.
fun. Yeah,
Yeah.
next time I gotta buy some like ramen and just like pack up on those.
Mhm.
How about have you? I'm assuming you have the Chinatown in Philadelphia.
Yes, of course.
Well, we should go there.
We
That's
should go
closer.
there. Why don't?
Well, I mean, I guess not for you. Once you go back to school.
Well, yeah,
But-
of course.
Yeah.
Also him too.
Yep.
But
It's gonna be like 3 hours. It takes me 3 hours to get.
that's crazy. Yeah,
Yeah.
because like you gotta drive all the way.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, we usually like go in the night, like super late, like 2 a.m.
Why?
3 a.m. Well, cause it's faster and we could speed.
Not true.
So like just to.
You could just
It-
actually cut
yeah.
through everything. No red lights.
Yeah,
Red lights don't
oh.
apply at that hour.
they don't.
Pedestrians
It's like a
should
suggestion
probably
more
move out of the
so.
way. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
stop signs, red lights. They're all just suggestions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just less traffic, but then you can also speed because it's less traffic. So, like 2
OQP does
a.m.
not
to.
condone speeding and
Or
such
drugs.
Yeah, of
activities.
course
We were
not.
just
Don't
all
do
joking.
acid or drugs.
Yeah, don't
What?
don't do that, guys.
Well, acid is a drug. Because I mentioned
Oh,
that.
you did it. Yeah.
that-
OQP does not condone or support any of these decisions or anything
This
that
is
we
for
were joking
comedic-
about. This is for
Why acid,
pure
huh?
comedic purposes and entertainment purposes. So, don't speed, don't do drugs, and anyways, continue.
Why acid? Why acid?
He
So,
meant- he
Because I
mentioned
said that
acid
earlier. I made a joke about that earlier.
The
You don't
right in
remember
the
that?
poem.
I know, like it could have been anything. It could have been
Well, I don't
fentanyl.
That's still
weed,
bad. That's
anything,
a
edibles.
drug.
Just don't
Just don't
that.
do it.
Have you
I don't know. A tab of acid sounded funny in the moment.
have you tried?
No, I've never even smoked. Thanks, guys.
Drink.
Okay.
I don't like being interrogated like that.
All right, fine. Anyways, what were we talking about? Oh yeah,
College.
you speed to back to college.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah, that's. All right.
It's not fun speeding. It's fun.
Yeah, no,
It's
dude,
fun.
I'd go steady speed limit.
Of course.
I can't do faster because then I feel like I'm gonna lose control.
I guess that makes sense. No, in all seriousness though, like when I'm like driving and stuff, obviously I go the speed everyone else is going. I don't want to like hold up anyone, but normally if I'm already going a decent speed and someone's tailgating me, what I like to do is be even
Step
more
on
petty.
the brake and then get an insurance claim.
I could do that.
No, but they can brake check and they can. Go.
But what I'd actually do is I go the actual limit. Like say the road is 35, but I'm going like 40 or 45.
yeah, I go usually 40 then.
If someone's already tailgating me at that point, I'm
You
like,
just
bro,
let go
I'm
of the
going
gas.
10 over the limit. I go the limit. I go 35. I slow down and
Yeah,
then
these
pisses them
people
off
around
more.
here need to chill out. You're not going anywhere
Exactly. I
that
humble 'em.
important.
They get so mad. It's funny. It's just me being petty too. It's like,
I'm just a boy.
yeah, exactly.
boy,
I'm just a boy.
we're
please.
men. Come on.
I yearn to be a man. I'm kidding.
Please stop. What is that? Please don't pull your gun out, please. No rage, please.
That's what I mean. I will never honk at somebody or anything like that. I will not make a big deal out of it because
Yeah.
there is actually a good chance they come over here and
And
try
it's-
to
it's a-
assault me.
Yeah.
True.
You know,
You never
threaten
know.
me.
That's
that
why I don't
person.
honk when I know I'm coming to a stop and they're near me. Usually it's somewhere like.
If anything, you just flash the lights. Just do a little flashlight.
I've honked a few times. It's not really my instinct to honk. Normally,
No.
if something dumb happens, I kind of just go. I go.
Yeah, I'm just like, come on.
Like I have a reaction. My first instinct is to have a reaction rather than honk.
What the flip?
Like what the flip, dude. Usually, that's what I do.
T-bones you? Okay, dude. What the
No.
flip?
What the flip, dude.
Starts emoting.
Starts. Better not do that. That'll tick me off. It's like, why are you like? Does he think
He
this is
cuts you
funny?
off. He gets out of the car.
Yeah, he just starts.
Starts flossing.
Bro, if he did that, I'd actually like probably lose my mind.
I would start
that's a
laughing.
psychological thing.
Talking about psych. Alright.
Talking about psychology. How to pass any AP class. Man, what was the next topic? Are we still on college?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
College.
Yeah, I thought we were kind
What
of.
did I not mention about college yet? What are you?
Was your first year as bad as people say it is
Nah.
Yeah.
so far?
I would say it's more mundane. Like people gas it up and then
Well, I've always heard that moving in and getting adjusted to the college lifestyle is usually the hardest part, which is usually the first year.
Honestly,
it's not.
it was not.
Like the first month is like active and then it's just done.
Low key, it's like I kind of just moved in. My parents left, and then the first like few weeks, I kind
Yeah.
of just was like going with the flow. You know, I was
Yeah.
like, all
I
right,
feel like I
I'm
would
here,
like
I'm
living
in
on my
college.
own.
I'm like,
They would like call you like every week, just to check in if you need any money.
I
That's
usually
good.
just like text. You know, it's like hello, good morning. You know, but it's like other than that, I'm kind of just like I'm here in college. All right, I'm doing my thing. I go to class.
Yeah.
But though I'd say the hardest part is, yeah, I guess this is part of adjusting to college, but like just working on your own schedule, because
Yeah.
this is where you're actually like on your own, and you gotta make your own schedule. You gotta determine when you're gonna eat, when you study, do
Yeah,
your
time
work, when you do
management.
everything.
Wash
you
clothes.
wash,
Yeah.
like do your laundry's not a problem to me, honestly.
Yeah, just wait until it starts to stink a little bit, and then that's
Okay.
when you really. That's
You
when
just-
that's when you start considering if you should wash it, and then.
Or you could just take a shower with your clothes on, and then they get
Well,
cleaned
there
in
you
the
go,
shower.
because then that's multitasking.
Yeah, exactly.
I
Brush your
mean,
teeth,
there you
wash your
go.
clothes, and
Mhm.
take a shower in
At
the
the same
shower,
time.
all in one.
Use the bathroom if you have to,
Yeah, with your clothes on,
with your clothes on.
pants on.
Just you gotta tack on as many.
Yeah, as many things as you can. Be as efficient as you can. That's the trick in college. Do as many things as you can at once.
Yeah. I don't know, like I miss it, but like I
That was a
don't
dream.
at the same time. You know what I mean? Like I miss being home and stuff, but then when I'm
Yeah.
at home, I've nothing to do.
Oh my gosh, you don't understand how bored I've been this whole
Yeah.
time.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna pretend like I don't live 7 minutes away and that I'm not one call away.
Okay, well, no. I'm not saying. Well, wait.
Oh.
I'm not saying like I'm
Yeah.
bored because there's like.
Yeah, but like yeah.
It's just like normally
I'm
during the
used to, like,
semester I've
yeah.
always had something to do,
Hmm.
and if I didn't, I would just sit around do nothing. Now it's kind of just that the whole time.
I felt like that in high school too. Like when you're on your break and like the break is a little bit too long, I'm like, okay.
No, I always see with high school it was always like since the breaks were always kind of short compared to college at least. Like college we get
Yeah.
Yeah, this
3
month,
weeks of
this,
just
You still got another week and a half.
this month
we still got like
off
another
has
week.
Yeah.
had me confused because I'm adjusted to the high school.
Yeah,
Like,
I guess it must
week-
be weird.
Week
to
and a
like-
half that we used to get for high school
Mm-hmm.
because
yeah.
they would incorporate the weekend as days
As
off.
Days off, yeah.
So that was really fun. I
No,
really
yeah.
like that from them. Thank you.
but now
high
it's
school
like,
was easier because like the grading system, it was just better.
Yeah, you also got to know the teachers more, so they would also like help
Yeah.
you out more. I feel like.
yeah,
Yeah.
true. With college, you gotta like contact them during
Yeah,
office
you gotta
hours. You
go
gotta
out
meet
your
them
way.
after class, and then you could go through a whole semester. A professor won't even know your name.
I had a professor that would just always forget to grade stuff. I
That's
still don't know if he
always
graded.
fun.
I still don't know if he graded all of our stuff by the time he needed to
Really?
for first semester.
Yeah, they just don't grade, and then like you never know your grade for the class, and then you end up crying because you know.
Yeah,
Is this?
This
is
is
based off
personal
personal
experience. I think.
I hope not.
I think he wanted us to relate, but I think there was.
I don't know.
I don't.
Do you cry? Do you
Have
cry
I
yourself to
cried
sleep?
before in my first semester?
I
I've
want to.
definitely
No.
gotten really
I
sad.
definitely clutched up.
Oh yeah, I had a pretty bad moments.
It gets
but,
pretty bad.
You know.
Yeah,
Being-
it gets bad. It gets bad.
I
Like,
mean,
you just gotta sit there, put in some music, and just actually lock in.
I
at
don't
some
know.
point
It
in
gets
time.
psychological. Like even when I do put on music, it's like I'm getting distracted.
No, like every time I just sit there, I'm like, yo, my future is depends on this homework grade. Come
Yeah.
on,
My
come on.
Like this point, my goal is to just like get through it, pass, get the degree, and then
Mhm.
like get out. Obviously, I'm gonna still try to like aim for A's,
Yeah,
but like obviously adjusting from high school to college, it's like totally different terms and like
Yeah.
scheduling,
Especially because
workload.
you're getting classes that you would have for a full year at high school, and you're doing it in half the time.
half the time, and it's like, and it's a different form of learning. It's like lectures.
Yeah, it depends on the professor too. Because
Yeah.
yeah.
I had a lot of, pretty much all of mine aren't great. My calculus one was he was really awful.
Really?
He definitely knows what he's talking about, but he
But
speaks at such a low volume and like faces the board most of the time. So
Yeah,
and
that's-
also he likes to he liked to make the test as hard as like each version of the question would be the hardest that it could be. Pretty much.
Oh, that's annoying.
He was pretty much wanting us to master this stuff in 2 weeks.
He wants you guys to be.
So I barely passed that
Researchers
class.
like
Yeah, I
him.
would have passed with like a C minus.
Yeah. See, that's the thing. It's like when it comes to like college professors, normally college is like they like to aim for like getting people who are super knowledgeable of the subject, but not actually good at conveying the information.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That was an issue with NJIT for a while, apparently, where they would hire researchers and super smart people who knew the subject, but they sucked at teaching.
Yeah.
They just had like a degree or like a master's in the thing, and then they barely knew how to
Yeah.
convey the information. But now, in recent years, they've been hiring professors that actually know how to convey information efficiently to students who
Like
actually
you.
care about. Because honestly, this past semester, I think almost every single professor I had, they all said at least once like the same thing. Like, I care about your guys' grade. I want you guys to pass. If you need help, contact me.
Yeah.
In some variation,
That's how
they
it should
said
be.
that. All of them. Yeah, and it's been nice. I'm glad that like I'm lucky enough to be going to this school in a time period of which they've been improving on their professors specifically.
My
So
physics professor, who I'm gonna have physics. Well, I had physics 3 first semester. Second semester coming up is gonna be online for physics 4.
Physics 3?
Yeah, I don't know. They put me in 3, I guess, because it's more algebra or calculus based.
Oh.
And I was having calculus.
okay.
So, but yeah, she just kind of read off a PowerPoint presentation, and that
Mhm.
was about. You would ask her to do. I would have emailed her like halfway through that semester, and it was like, "Can we start doing the homework questions in class, like some of those types of problems in
Yeah.
the textbook?" because I didn't know how to do the homework. I would just be.
Yeah, it's
trying to
always so
learn it.
annoying. You go
And
to your like.
She would have to. Yeah, she would have to like do it off of like the notes that she already did it on. So like if you asked her to do anything more than that, she would be like,
She'd start
"Oh,
malfunctioning.
Well,
Just like,
well,
oh.
I think that yeah, yeah, and it'll
She
be
would-
like okay, so you don't know what you're doing.
She talked so much and said nothing.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's always
So-
annoying. You don't like you get out of class and you're like, what just happened? You go do the homework. What am I looking at?
2-hour yap session.
That's what I'm saying.
It's so
An
annoying.
expensive yap sesh.
An expensive yap session. God, oh man.
$200 is crazy. It's oh my god, it's crazy. Bro.
Yeah, man. But look, we're already through our first semester. We're gonna get through it.
Let's go.
We're gonna be all right. It's all gonna work out. And yeah. But where do you think you're gonna go for after you?
I was
complete
probably
your
gonna
associates?
transfer to Rowan. I was looking probably the one that would make the most sense, I guess.
Yeah.
But if I want to go further, I probably want to go anywhere outside of like not too far from here.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Would you want to
Makes
get
sense.
like your masters or anything?
Yeah.
Or
It depends. I mean, I don't know. Depends on what job I end up going for.
or yeah.
Yeah. That's true. Like I was thinking, like it would be cool because NJIT has like a program I think where you can get your master's if you stay for an extra year.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Which I was thinking about that, but it's also like, do I want to sweat that hard and probably end up in the same position I would if I were like just getting a bachelor's?
Right.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, it's like you get out of college and it's like, yeah, I show this job, I got my master's and stuff like that, but it's like, it's nowadays I heard like jobs are always looking for experience. Like you
Yeah,
do have
It's really hard because like
experience,
you can't get the experience without someone
exactly.
actually picking you up.
So
well, I mean, you're having internships while you're in college. That's why you got to do it.
yeah,
during
true
college.
that.
You can't.
Yeah.
I applied for a
You
civil
can't just go
engineering one,
straight
but they
to it. Yeah.
but they already like I guess stopped the applications before like a week before I emailed them.
Mm.
So
Yeah, true. Yeah, that's the thing. Like internships, at that point, it's like, because my brother, when he did internships, he interned at this company, and then he ended up working at that company. He still does today. So that ended up being his job, and he's graduated with his bachelor's. So it's like if you get lucky, like he did, and you get internship, and they like you, they hire you, you
Yeah.
could just end up working there.
right.
If the pay is good, obviously, and then, but it's like I feel like getting out with your bachelor's, I feel like there's enough opportunity there for you to already get like a good entry level job to where you could be on your own, live on your own, pay for your own things,
Mm-hmm.
things of that nature. But man, enough of this boring college talk. Our next topic, which is our outro, because we're at 1 hour and 22 minutes.
Yeah. Well, guys, hope you guys liked the video. Make sure you're not
Whoa, slow down. First of all,
Oh, we're
thanks
done now. All right.
for
fine.
watching episode
It's
3
gonna weave anyways.
of OQP. Episode 3 of OQP.
episode 3.
Yeah, we're
Please, an applause to our special guest.
Oh, thank you,
Eddie.
thank you guys, thank you for having me. This is really
Yes,
great.
This
Thank
was
you.
this was so this was great to have a
Thank you. I appreciate
to have a
it.
guest on
Thank you.
here.
Thank
I'd
you.
like to be a part of this again if I
No,
was ever allowed to be,
no, you're not.
or just
You get a one-time guest pass.
you know what? That's fine. You know what? I'll just move away actually because everyone hates me. I guess so.
We do.
Guys, you can come over to my podcast starting next week.
Okay. I'm gonna run away and start his own. Only really quality people.
Yeah, right.
No, you would
Yeah.
never.
Only
you wouldn't even dare
only
to
high
compete with
quality
us.
people.
High quality people. No, but
Only poor quality people.
only poor quality shot in 480p, 20 frames per second,
Yeah.
$5
webcam
mic.
microphone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. This has been great. Thank you, Peter, for being here. Thank you, me, for being here.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kuropi, for being the best
Thank you,
listener that we've
Kuropi.
had. Here, let me take these off for you. Oh, thank you.
That probably feels better. Yeah.
Yeah, that you good? He's good, guys. All right. Well, but catch you guys in the next episode. And
And
Yeah.
when
Make sure you guys subscribe.
when can they be
Subscribe.
expecting some more
In the
content?
comments.
in like 7 months,
Yeah,
8 months,
yeah.
give or take.
God knows.
probably summer, because we are not gonna
Yeah.
make another one for a while.
Yeah.
It's been I mentioned this earlier, but I mentioned it on the podcast that in about like a month this podcast would have already existed for a year,
yeah.
and this is our 3rd episode.
Quality over quantity, okay?
Exactly, quality over quantity. You're right.
Yeah.
He gets it. We might have to bring him back. Oh my god. All right.
That's what
Well,
I'm saying, quality people.
yeah,
that's it.
quality people
Yeah.
podcast. Well, that was it. Follow us on Spotify. If you're listening to this on YouTube, we are on Spotify.
Yeah.
And if you're listening to this on Spotify, we're on YouTube.
Link down below.
Link down below or wherever I don't know. Find it yourself. I don't
Yeah.
care. But yeah.
Subscribe, comment, like on YouTube if you.
And then
are on
follow.
YouTube. Yeah. Spotify.
Love, like, thumbs up your screen. Like go
All
like
that
this
stuff.
to your phone. That would be
And
greatly
yeah.
appreciated. All right, and the peace out. You didn't do the thing. You didn't do it with us.
Do I have to do it now too?
Yeah. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
You guys in
Peace
peace?
out. Never mind, bro. I'm cutting that.
Yep. Yep. Yeah. Turn the beat up a little bit. Yeah. Okay. 2 friends and they both 10s, looking nice. 2 bent. I should call it quits, but I'm not. No chances. We all dance in the night.